So we're here with Ed once again after another trip on the road today. Ed, this time last week you were not a hugely happy man. You were frustrated with the performance at Exeter. Today we've taken on one of the sides sort of flying high in the division, and we've come away with an unfortunate result, but we've restricted them really for long parts of that game.
Yeah, definitely. I think to compare the two performances over the last couple of weeks, it's night and day. Today we're really good. We're really happy. Fair play to them because of how good our performance was last time against them. They made the comment about us raising our game by 10% because of the quality of their badge. And because of that, the quality of that performance, they've switched it up this week. So we planned for a back three because that's what they played last time. Switched it up to a back four. And it took us a little bit of time to figure that out. They went 1-0 up. Whilst they had a quick start, fair play to them, started really well. But then once we settled into it and we adjusted our game plan based on what they'd done, we started to have a bit of success. We grew into the game, intensity was really, really good. Bar the penalty, they had a few penalty area entries, but our goalkeeper Eve has not had an awful lot to do in terms of big chances created. And we were really, really good, combative, loads of battles won in the middle of the park. They had some moments where they probably would feel like they should have maximised and capitalised on a little bit more, but then so did we. Situations where we managed to get into cutback areas and maybe made the wrong choice, or got into areas just outside the penalty area, dead centre of the pitch, where we've decided to try and play an extra pass instead of taking that shot. So we feel outdone by a little bit by coming away from today's performance with nothing.
Yeah, like you say, it's at the end of the day, it's been a penalty which we're perhaps a little disappointed with, but it's the moment's gone there, and then an unfortunate goal at the end there. We don't dwell on things like that at this club.
Yeah.
Otherwise, apart from that, good save on debut from Eve that she tipped over the free kick, and that was really it, wasn't it? In terms of shots on target that really looked threatening. At the other end, we've come obviously into injury time 2-1 down, and then a big chance at the other end to put it back level immediately. So it really was fine margins today, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think there's a couple of things on that. Like, I feel like every time we play one of the bigger sides in the league, in air quotes, I say the same thing after the games. Like, we're really happy with a lot of our performances against some of the top sides in the division. Really, really happy. We do a lot of the things that are really, really good, but these games seem to be decided by moments. Like you said, the penalty, it is what it is. We talk a lot about controllables and managing the controllables. If a referee thinks something, is a foul or like today was a penalty, like, it is what it is. Like, you've got to accept it. They've got a tough job. But I actually thought the referee we had today was really, really good. Managed the game really well. Didn't deal with any nonsense from the sideline, which was cool. It was nice to see. So that one happened. The own goal, it's a freak incident. Like, the ball could bounce that way 1,000 times and it'd only go in the bottom corner once. Do you know what I mean? So, key moments there. Killed us a little bit today, and then point blank range, the goalkeeper's managed to throw a face in the way of the shot and somehow tip it away. Unbelievable. But in the big games, these are the moments that are going against us. But I said to the girls at the end today, like, I'm coming away from today smiling, like, even after a loss, because it's another game where we've shown that we can compete with the sides at the top of the division. And if we tidy up little details in these key moments, we're bound to win one eventually. And it shows that we're not too far away from being really, really competitive at this level, even despite the season that we've had.
Yeah, it's been a good turnaround, hasn't it?
Yeah.
In the context of where we were sort of pre-Christmas, to be coming away, really feeling we deserved more from the game for this afternoon, and then we take that now to a big game again next week, a big opportunity to play at a really big ground in front of a really big crowd. That's one that we're all excited for, isn't it? The trip to Bournemouth.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like you said, to have been in the position, like, I don't want to harp on about it, keep saying the same things, and make people feel sorry for us. But for us to have started the season the way that we did, and to have faced some of the difficulties that we have done, like, all the other teams that have had the same sort of difficulties have either been relegated or already, or have gone bust. So for us to have even got to a point where we're going to finish the season is testament to the work that's been done by the players, by the coaches. And to be in a position where our fate is in our own hands in terms of survival, like it's unbelievable. And like I said, to go from joint bottom at Christmas to then being able to pick up 14 points in the second half of the season so far, and put in the performances like we have done is unbelievable. And next week is just a reward for the girls for that. It's worked out quite nicely that our fixture ends up being the one that Bournemouth have chosen to play at the Vitality, and it'd be a great day for everyone. Like we saw at our own fans' day, like just how big a buzz that there is around women's football. We had the finalissimo this week, where you had like 85,000 odd pack out Wembley to go and see England women again. And this weekend we'll be playing in front of thousands of people at the Vitality, at a Premier League ground, and that's exciting, and it's just reward for the hard work and the commitment and the patience that the girls and everybody behind the scenes at this football club have shown. It'll be a great day, and hopefully we can bring another performance like we have done against the big sides recently, and maybe this one will be the one that we win.
Yeah, sure. I think there's a lot to be pleased about today. So have a good week, and we'll catch up next Sunday.
Yeah.